They should have a Thursday game every week, I think, after that.
Don't they?
No.
Yeah, it starts after Thanksgiving, right?
Don't even remind me about Thanksgiving. I was all psyched to see the Falcons and the Colts on Thanksgiving. I know the Falcons are going to be terrible, but I was psyched to see the Falcons and the Colts on Thanksgiving night. Then I remembered the NFL Network is what it's on.
Yeah, Time Warner. That's the best cable ever. It's corporate radio here on Best in Show. BestInShowRadio.com, corporate radio.
Yeah, but the NFL's ridiculous asking for that channel to be part of, like, basic cable.
Why shouldn't it be?
Because basic cable is like local channels and Channel 13 and Channel 21 and the NFL Network. That's ridiculous.
MTV is part of that basic package, isn't it?
Not that, standard kind of thing. Basic cable they want it to be on. Like 15 channels plus the NFL Network.
That really is awesome. That's pretty brazen of them. NFL's the most important sport in the world. People care about it. Obviously, look how excited Brian is about it. We're going nuts here.
Sports.
I'm sure the really old people that have basic cable are going to be psyched when their bills go up because now they get Michael K's show and...
But why would they have to... Why would the bill have to go up? That's because the fat cats. That's because the fat cats in Washington.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah, so football's here. Like I said, without the excitement of it because it already kicked off 2 days ago. But I mean, since it is football and it is football Sunday, I'm going to tap the keg, even though it's only a 5-liter little mini keg. For some reason, when James from North Carolina was here last week, he insisted that I buy a Coors keg can. He handed it to me. He's like, "Oh, you forgot to put this in your cart when we were in the supermarket." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I know you're excited now. Are you still going to have that warm feeling if your team loses today?
Oh, I'm so excited right now. And at 4 o'clock today, I'm going to be punching holes in the walls when the Dolphins lose 43-6.
Yeah. They have a good chance to win today.
I thought you were going to say they have a good chance to not get 6.
This is a good chance. Today's maybe the only day at 4 o'clock where both our teams won.
It's not the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most bipolar time of the year for you, really. I mean, let's get serious.
No, you know what? I love football. Even when my team's horrible, my team's been horrible for a couple of years now. I'm still a tremendous fan of football. I will sit, and my game ends at 4 o'clock generally, because the Dolphins are usually a 1 o'clock team, and I will watch up until 11, 12 o'clock at night. Like, I will watch football all day today. It's the greatest thing in the world. It's gonna be hard because I don't like to go out to the barbecue and leave football, but I don't like to have burgers that are not barbecue burgers.
Of course.
So they're probably gonna go in the oven today because I don't think I could leave the TV. I got tons of food. I got this keg can, which please guys just talk amongst yourselves because I have to tap this thing.
Yo, yeah, give me. Can you?
Did you get any of those?
Bro, I got solo cups. It's just like we're at a keg party and we're 15 years old. $1 a cup.
Could you not let me drink in here?
Did you have any of those those fiery brands of Doritos and things today?
He's moving the keg.
I think what he wanted me to do was ask him a question, as he said, "Talk amongst yourselves." That was the goal of that whole thing.
No Doritos?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, man.
I got to figure out where to put this thing that it doesn't make a big mess of beer on the floor.
Put it on top of the air conditioner.
Yeah, it's probably the really.
By the way, let's just bring something up about football. We have our no betting, our college football friendly pick'em league. Monty did a very noble thing. He did it for his new friend his new friend. He did it for a friend of his that he had join our pick'em league that missed the first week. He chose not to make picks this week, so it would even out with him, and in the end, he evened out with Vanessa as well, who missed the first week. So I was wondering if me and you should be noble and skip this coming week, and then everybody will be even to start off.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that either, because Monty's friend that came in is going to destroy us all. He's already well ahead of me, I think, even though he missed a week.
But it's for no money, right?
You know what, Fred? You're such a greedy capitalist. It's not even.
I mean, who
It's
cares?
all about pride.
If you don't
Freddie.
skip, you don't have to skip. It's not like there's money involved. If this guy's so good, he should be.
Dignity.
Come up. What's dignity?
I don't know. I never had it. All right, so we settled that.
So Zombie in the chat room is actually asking how he would be able to register his picks. Does Best in Show have a group or something? Can you rattle off the
college thing?
information?
He can easily join.
I know. I think he's talking about for him versus Monty today, because he actually last night he was actually asking me, "Hey, so what teams are playing? What do I have to do? Who do I know how to play and all that stuff?" So he wanted to actually get that information last night. I don't think he necessarily wants to join a pick'em league.
Well, I'm hoping he will join our show later with a phone call or something like that. But no, I mean to say, if anyone out there wanted to join Best in Show's fun with internet league. Play whatever you guys do with that football.
The college football thing, Zombie, I will send you a link to join the college football pick'em league. The best in BISU actually is the name of the Best in Show college football league.
How does he get there?
I don't know. I don't know it off the top of my head. There's Yahoo has group IDs and league IDs and things like that. And
so Yahoo groups, someone should be searching for Best in Show.
If you go to Yahoo Fantasy, it's actually under Fantasy Sports.
Yeah.
And you. By the way, side note, I wanted to buy this week the fantasy football T-shirt. I don't know if you've ever seen the fantasy football T-shirt with the wizard running with the football.
No.
It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
That's great.
I hate the name fantasy football. I don't know why they couldn't just change it to it used to be called rotisserie. Those sports used to be called rotisserie. Now it's fantasy. Fantasy. Pretend.
So we only do the college thing, not the pro thing for anyone who wants to join.
We do the pro thing, but that's a little bit
for
more
money, and it's with
involved
friends, and it's illegal.
They'll need to have a check sent to someone soon, and they'll be missing out on the first week. So I don't know if
I don't know how to open this thing at all.
For entertainment purposes only, of course.
It's leaking from the top.
It's vented on the top. Now, preparing to replace the keg at the end.
We always just jab the screwdriver on it and put our mouth to the end of it.
Fold the tongue of the tap forward. There we go.
Are you into stacking? You heard about that thing stacking?
Have you ever watched the video?
They do some of that, and you got gypped too.
I'm here to tell you, they do some of that in Yo Gabba Gabba. I was just watching that this morning. They do a little stacking.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
But you go online.
Yes, Zombie. I definitely prefer World of Football to fantasy football.
That twist.
Yeah. Tapping the keg. I like yelling that in a room. I'm an adult. Oh, you straight it.
It's a little anticlimactic. I mess with you.
Yeah, we might as well just got cans of beer.
How much is it?
Bro, you being part of the kegger?
No,
Kegger?
No, I'm not. I'm just praying that it ends soon. So
you
we
want to
could
know
do
how it
our show
ends?
again.
Well, you don't like kegs? You don't think tapping the keg is part of the show, the big football
I
show?
think it's great, especially on radio.
Oh, it's great when it's all foam.
So I'm going to make my pick for Thursday night's game. The Saints are going to crush the Colts. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting word.
I'm getting word that something happened 3 days ago.
Here's my prediction. Colts go undefeated this season.
For the first 13 weeks. And then everyone debates whether or not they should rest their guys or...
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
You think, they won't play? You don't think they'll play?
They're going to lose Thanksgiving night.
To who?
I'm sure they will. I did my football previews last week. I'm not gonna go through the whole list again. But you're wrong. The Colts will not be undefeated.
Come on, let's go.
No,
put up money.
No team will be. Okay, I'll put up money. $6,000.
You got it. Deal.
I'm afraid to shake on it.
You would put up 6,000. We have a question in the chat room.
Is that American dollars?
Soviet Kurak, I hope that's how it's pronounced, wants to know why you guys are drinking during the day.
Soviet Kruk? Is this someone who is Soviet?
Is he a communist?
It's a person in the chat room. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, is it? No, I think you have to turn the other way, bro. Yeah,
Correct.
kegging it. Yeah, why are we drinking at 11 o'clock in the morning? It's because of a disease called alcoholism
It's
that I'm
because it's-
afflicted by.
I think Vanessa
God's
gave that
Day,
answer
that's
already.
why.
And it's football. Football. Let's blame it on football this week.
Why do they drink wine in church on Sunday?
Why do they drive on a parkway?
I mean, why?
Why?
Wow. Do you know what's really delicious? Anything but keg beer. This is hideous. This is disgusting. Good thing we gotta drink 5. We gotta knock 5 liters of this off.
Wait, let me reword that for you. You know what's delicious? Anything but beer.
No, that's actually not true. Regulation beer, terrific. Out of a glass bottle,
I agree.
ice cold.
You don't like beer at all, Keith.
Oh, I hate it.
What's your poison? Vodka?
Dude, he likes champagne and strawberries at the David Bowie show. That's what he likes.
Except that's a real thing he's talking about. At the David Bowie show, the guy kept coming around with pink champagne with strawberries in it, so we kept buying them. They were like $8 each, too, and they were like those little plastic clear cups, and they were half filled. And he kept coming right to us because no one else was buying it.
Step right up and try